What's going on, everybody? Coming at you in another video today, and we are going to talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars and what is going on over there. If there was ever a case for a NFL daytime soap opera, it would be the Jacksonville Jaguars, and that's what I told my wife this morning. So we all know that, per sources, that Liam Cohen is going to be the next Jacksonville Jaguar head coach. He is the offensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But that is just the small tidbit of this whole unfolding story, this whole drama laced fiasco that's going on in Jacksonville. So, come to find out that Jacksonville wanted to have Ben Johnson as their head coach. So he comes in, he interviews, and he leaves. Come to find out, Ben Johnson's like, yeah, no, I'm not going there as long as Trent Baalke is still there. No, that's not going to happen. I don't want to deal with that. So then Jacksonville brings in Cohen, and Cohen interviews, and he's like, "Yeah, nope, not. If Trent Baalke's here, I'm out. Peace, gone." So he goes back to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay says, "Good, we're going to make you the highest paid offensive coordinator in the NFL." Okay, sounds like a done deal, right? It would sound like that is a done deal, but and that's why I did that dramatic pause. That's not a done deal. So, according to sources, it says that he goes back, and part of this deal to become the highest paid coordinator is he wasn't supposed to interview again with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then news came out that Shadir Khan fired Trent Baalke, and they really wanted to bring Cohen back in. So, before this deal was done, um, I guess the Bucks were trying to get a hold of him. It says a day later, Cohen was in Jacksonville visiting with the team while Tampa Bay Brass was trying to get a hold of him. Cohen did not reach out to the Buccaneers head coach Todd Bowles. Or he did, I'm sorry, he did reach out. Eventually, he agreed to become their next head coach, replacing Doug Peterson, who was fired on January 6th. Now, here's where it gets really, really interesting, right? According to what is being said, he told the Buccaneers brass that he was taking his daughter or his child, it didn't say daughter, it just said child, to the doctor because his child was sick. But come to find out, he was actually talking with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, what he did with Baker Mayfield, yes, he really revised Baker Mayfield's career. Could he do that with Trevor Lawrence? Yes, he could. I'm not going to say he can or he will, but it sounds like he could. But this is just a soap opera made for daytime television of what's going on there. So supposedly the deal's supposed to get done today, sometime today on Friday, and he will become the Jacksonville Jaguars head coach. We all know Trent Baalke's gone, so he'll start, he'll get hired, he'll start bringing in his staff. But according to a lot of NFL insiders, this has really upset people around the NFL. This is not really sitting well with them, right? So the deal is it good for Jacksonville? Yeah, it'll be a wait and see again. That division could be up in the air next year. It really could be. You don't know what's going to happen. You really don't, right? You don't know what's going on with Indianapolis. What are they going to do with their quarterback situation? Are they going to bring in somebody else? Are they going to try to, I guess, coach him up better? I honestly don't know. Indianapolis right now is in the same scenario as all of this because nobody knows what's going on there. But the deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars is I have been saying that Jacksonville is a good place if you want to go coach. You're in Jacksonville, you got great weather except for, certain parts of the year. You've got Trevor Lawrence, you got Estime. You have a okay defense. You got a pretty good offensive line. You need to bring in, wide receivers probably, bolster up the defense a little bit more. But the biggest problem in Jacksonville is their owner. In my opinion, Shadir Khan is one of those owners who just wants the prestige of saying, "Guess what? I own a team. I own an NFL team, not doing like what the Broncos are doing, not doing what the Washington Commanders are doing, not doing what the 49ers are doing. It's just it could be classified as a dumpster fire down there until they get everything situated with a new general manager. Again, they're getting a new head coach, and they need to tell Shadir Khan to stay his happy butt up in the owner's box and leave the football business to football people. In my opinion, Shadir Khan is the AFC version of Jerry Jones. And that's a whole other story there with what they're going on with their head coaching fiasco and what could happen there, what could be done there. It's just, it's a nightmare scenario for the Cowboys and for their fans. But with the Jacksonville Jaguars, is this a good deal? I hope it is. I mean, it kind of sounds like they're going with their second choice because Ben Johnson was like, yeah, no, I'm not going there with Trent Baalke. No, 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 no. And we've all heard that Trent Baalke has not done good there, and nobody could understand when they fired their head coach why they didn't fire Trent Baalke, and then 3 weeks later, oh yeah, they fired him. I did a video about that as well. Like, wait a minute. Why did you wait 3 weeks to fire him? And then all this comes out about, hey, Ben Johnson was like, yeah, I'll come coach for you, but he's got to go. I'm not working with him. Same with Liam Cohen. Like, yeah, I'll come coach for you guys, but he's got to go. And then it sounded like, oh yeah, no, we're not firing Trent Baalke. And then the two coordinators were like, all right, peace, I'm out. And so Shadir Khan's like, well, I guess I gotta fire him and to bring in me a good coach candidate. So it is a daytime soap opera made for the NFL right now. That is what it seems like to me. What is going on in Jacksonville? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Again, they're in a winnable division. You have Trevor Lawrence. He just signed a major deal. You need to bring in pieces. Maybe you can get pieces to the draft. I mean, they got a pretty good draft pick or draft selection, right? They're in great position to bring in somebody good, somebody that could bolster up their offense. Maybe a wide receiver. I don't know what they're going to do. Again, we're not really going to know anything about that till later on in the year or later on in the next couple months. But this is a daytime soap opera that is just made purely for NFL entertainment. It really is. But I like getting these videos out about each team. Yeah, I'm a huge diehard Broncos fan, but I want to talk about all 32 teams in the NFL. We need to have a discussion about what is going on in the league, what we as fans expect from the owners of our teams that we are diehard fans of, and what are they doing to make our teams better. So if you like my content, you like my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys think about your teams, who's your favorite team, and what y'all want me to talk about next. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I hope y'all have a great one. Peace!